My name is Stephanie Uhas, and I'm the executive producer of Project 21.
21 Day, don't miss it.
My name is Matt Conant, and I am the festival director of Project 21.
We have been operating since 2006, and this is actually our first year that we are combining the Philadelphia Filmathon with our 21-day filmmaking competition.
Our name isn't on this ballot, but I'm gonna write my name in and score for myself anyway. I think that's called cheating.
The difference between the two is that the 21-day filmmaking competition obviously is teams of filmmakers from all over the world have 21 days to create an original film or animation, and the Philadelphia Filmathon is a compilation of films that have been submitted to us. No time constraints, just anything, whether it is a short, animation, experimental film, anything that is exquisite. Part of the reason that we created Project 21 is to encourage animators to get involved and create original short films. 21 days does give animators enough time to crank something out, whether that's traditional animation, 3D.
In some ways it's harder, in some ways it's easier, because in 21 days it's like you don't really feel the crunch right away, but the crunch is there. It's I don't know, it's different.
It's also enough time for live action filmmakers to make not just a short film, but a quality short film.
Guys, it's the first day of shooting. You not up yet?
So, we had our problems, but we completed it on time. We turned it in. That Leon and the Wolf is still gonna kick our ass.
That movie's awesome.
And the winner is Team Cold City, Leon and the Wolf.
I just want to mention Andrew Kirkus is, he's an amazing young talent. I call him a creative savant.
Our winning film for the 21-day filmmaking competition was called Leon and the Wolf by Andrew Kirkus.
He makes films he submits to us for both the Philadelphia Filmathon and the 21-day filmmaking competition because he enjoyed the competition so much the first year.
He is very unorthodox in his style. He you know, like one time he called me at about 11:30 one day. He said, "Hey, you want to do a film?" I said, "Sure." He says, "Okay, I'll send you the script." Then he calls me back about an hour later. "Can you meet me at Starbucks?" I said, "What do you mean? We're doing this today? I just got the script. Are you kidding me?" "No." "Okay, I'll do it." You know, actors, we want to work.
He's both an animator and a live-action filmmaker, and Leon and the Wolf has elements of both. He animated all the little squibs hitting the wall. He animated the dust coming off the ground. It was really pretty amazing the amount of work that he was able to put into it in 3 weeks.
I may know of a job for you.
Really?
One of the amazing films we had this year submitted to our Philly Filmathon was called Kablooey, about a man who loses his job and has to find some way to support his family. So he gets a job being a mascot, handing out flyers on a deserted road.
You paged me?
Let's call the police. We're being attacked.
My cheese!
Look at these Polaroids. He's sleeping with her.
They featured Lisa Kudrow from Friends. It actually just got distributed, so you can pick it up.
Should be a celebration. Freddie wouldn't have wanted it any other way, I'm sure.
One of the films that we had submitted to us this year was called Queen, Champions of the World. It was made by a filmmaker who spent 20 years of his life following Queen on tour, just gathering this amazing, unique footage and put it together into an excellent documentary.
Thank you, Maureen. Now be sure and tune in later tonight as we'll continue our coverage of the Naaman's Creek murders. We'll have an in-depth interview with Kimberly Chandler's sister, Stacy. You'll hear whether or not she thinks Eric could be responsible for her sister's murder.
The winner of Best Film of the Philadelphia Filmathon, Victim Song.
And why would he confess to you? Because I'm gonna make him.
Our winning film this year for the Philadelphia Filmathon was Victim Song, which is a thriller about a man whose entire family is murdered one night.
We want the truth. Anything less is gonna cost you.
For God's sake, don't do this!
His next door neighbors basically come in and try to extract a confession from him using any means necessary.
No!
Jeff Stoltzfus, the writer-director, has since production moved out to LA to try to continue working in the industry and keep pushing Victim Song. I'm blown away. I can't believe we won. So thank you very much to anybody who saw it and for supporting it. Check us out online, victimsong.com. Thanks very much.
Oh, Jeremy, I love you.
3 nominations and the award for Best Director, the 2 of us. Yeah, that's me and we work together. So we're very happy and proud and thankful for that.
It was, we made it in 21 days. We got that much done. Yeah, we had heart. Philadelphia loves the underdog.
Rocky, yeah.
That's the only chance we have.
One of the things that I think Project 21 does that no other festival that I'm aware of really does is to promote our 21-day filmmakers, especially after the competition ends, after the festival ends, and just make sure that we get as much exposure as possible for the filmmakers that took the time and energy to make films for us. We partner with other festivals around the country like Slam Dance, like the First Glance Film Festival, and dozens of others around the country, and hopefully soon around the world.
It was an experience that I'll never forget, and it was very exciting to see us all on the big screen.
We spent a lot of money on car wash.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it was
Do we
worth
have
every,
more quarters? Oh
worth
God, I
every
hope
penny.
we have enough quarters.
It's not just a local film festival. We have submissions from all over the world, which means that a lot of the filmmakers actually fly into Philadelphia to literally meet their audiences. One of the things that we did for the first time this year is have a Q&A session outside of the movie theater.
You guys be friends. Cheer
And made sure that everybody in the building, including people that didn't necessarily see their film, heard their story and heard their quips and saw their personalities, because that's just something that makes filmmakers really look and feel like a celebrity, and that's really what we want to do for them. So we noticed that crowds started to gather. People that hadn't even seen their films were like, tell me more about it, can I buy a DVD off of you? And it was something that we really got great feedback from the filmmakers later on, and we plan to do every year from now on.
The ultimate goal of what we're doing is to get independent films seen, get as many eyes on them as we possibly can.
And it's been a great deal of fun. I'd like to thank Matt and Stephanie and all the rest of the volunteers and staff of Project 21. You guys did a great job.
It was the best shoot ever because he let me sleep till 2 o'clock every day.
And she needed time to do her makeup just right.
Yes.
You look great.
Yeah.
Did a kick-ass, wonderful job. Thank you.
Yeah, pat on the back.